Okay, it is 12:45 almost, and I have a missing flat screen, and that's because I moved it over here. And I am watching a movie from 1975 called Jaws. I love this movie when it came out. I was 15 years old. I remember going to the movie theater here in this town when I lived in another town, having to ride the bus in at 15 years old and watching this movie time after time after time. I don't recall much about it that time because it was 1975 and it's 2015 now. Long time ago. But I know I enjoyed very much sitting in the movie theater watching this until they finally got rid of it. It played for a long time. So we're just sitting here watching this, drinking beer. This is my fourth beer I just opened up. I'm actually running this 22-inch flat screen off my laptop via a HDMI cable. Makes it a little bit more enjoyable. You can see the difference in the picture, I'm sure, but anyway, quite a pretty nice. Enjoying this. So I've already taken and washed all my potatoes. I bought a 5-pound bag of potatoes today, and I meant to buy a 10-pound bag, but again, just didn't do what I should have done. So I already cooked off one pan, put 2 pans in here at a time. This one was on the bottom shelf. This is a big pan. Look at that. Ooh. Beautiful potatoes. This one was on the bottom shelf. The top shelf was done earlier. Or done quicker. So I've already ate some of them, as they're pretty darn tasty. And I put them in here. We're going to freeze these. Let's have one more. Spuds. As my old grandpa used to call them. Well, any kind of potato, he called them spuds. He was born in 1892. Died in 75, the same year this movie was made. At 83 years old, I think he was. So, this is my oil and salt using Lowry's. So I need to cut up these spuds here and what's left of my 5-pound bag that I just washed. And we'll do one more go around on cooking these. This has been in here for over an hour. So. Anyway, let's go back to our movie. Having a pretty good time here. I just realized my clock changed. Oh, well, when the power went out, my clock on the oven stopped working, so I should be able to actually figure out tomorrow, when I'm sober, with a calculator, just how long my power was out yesterday. I kind of forgot about that, because it was set to the correct time, so... Oh, 6 hours? Is that right? 6 hours? It is almost 1 o'clock now. So I was out of power for 6 hours? I don't know. Let's work on that tomorrow. But for now, let's go back to watching my movie and drinking beer. And we'll be back in a bit. I need to come in here and these are ready to pull. Not quite yet. No, I want them to go another 10 or so minutes. And then we'll go ahead and pull those. I'm cooking these, by the way. at 400 degrees. No, actually 425 because it's off. I wrote myself a note up here sometime before. If it's set 350 on the dial is actually 375. So the oven burns 25 degrees hotter. And yeah, so that should be 425. None of my thermometer temps are in there, but anyway, we'll be back in a bit.